I was just watching the CVS commercial, and they was promoting a new soap opera that's going to come out very soon. And I could tell that it's a lot of black actors and actors in this soap opera. And just looking at it alone, you can tell it's going to be nothing but full of drama. And I was like, here we go with this shit. And the first thing I thought about, if this soap opera is produced by Tyler Perry, this gonna be the most but it's not directed by Tyler Perry, so I'm good. But it's called Beyond the Gates, and it comes on CBS now. It's gonna be the new soap opera, and I'm telling you now, by the previews that I seen, it's gonna be full of drama. But long as Tyler Perry ain't producing in it, long as he ain't directed, long as he don't got shit to do with this, I probably can tolerate it. But anything that Tyler Perry produces or directs, I don't want no dealing with it. Because that man right there, he's going to make it his absolutely godly business to make black people look like they are in a dim, dense, dark light. I have never seen a Tyler Perry movie where he is motivating, elevating the black woman. He is motivating and elevating the black man. Every last one of Tyler Perry movies, it make black women look like they're weak, they are unable, they are not good enough, they are not strong enough, they are not beautiful. And every last one of his fucking movies, it makes women, black women, on the outside look like shit. It's like, and then the black men in his movies, they are too weak, they too violent, they too soft, they too stubborn. And if he don't got no real men, he got nothing but gay men in his movies now. These gay men, they feel insecure, they feel like they not good enough, they feel like that they need to be more feminine enough, they competing. Tyler Perry, I don't mean no harm, but I don't understand how the fuck Tyler Perry is worth over $1 billion. And the number one main goal that this man has been doing since day one is basically showing the world how fucked up black people is. And this man is now a billionaire for basically exposing the world a fucking lie. Because that's not how black people really is. If you never been around black people before, you ain't never been around like the real black culture, you ain't never been around the black hoods, black people ain't nothing like the black people portray. You hear all these rappers saying that they was born and raised in the hood and they had to sell drugs and they had to do all. Nuh-uh. Half of these rappers, they ain't never sold drugs in their fucking life. Never. Half of these rappers was living in their mama basement. And if they did sell drugs, they probably sold weed around the corner. You got all these rappers talking about how they used to slang dope and be kingpins and run the street, but yet these motherfuckers is rappers and they can walk the streets literally. If you was a heavy ass dope dealer like that, a heavy ass drug dealer like that, and now you a world famous rapper, your ass would have been dead because somebody would have been came and got you. You used to be the biggest dope dealer in Compton, and now you the number one rap singer in the world. But you used to be a deep drug. You know how many motherfuckers is after you, and you got these, and that's why I'm like, music is such a great influence on our people. Music and these actors, they are portraying a life that they never had. You got motherfucking rappers right now that came from Switzerland, that came from Bolivia, but they'll tell y'all they came from Inglewood. You know how many rappers right now are lying about where they even from? Because if you found out that they really came from there, you already know it ain't nothing gangster about them. So they gotta lie. You know how many rappers used to be in singing groups, being fucking background dancers, shaking their little tush. Now they the number one gangster rapper. You went from shaking your tush to now rapping about gang shit. Nigga, please. And we allowing our children to be influenced, and then the ones that is being influenced by this shit, look at the life you got. You a drug dealer right now. You can't even afford to close your motherfucking eyes. And you just selling weed around the corner. And here you got these heavy ass drug dealers that used to run a whole fucking gang that is walking around saying this shit. And they still alive. Like, come on. Shit ain't true. And the thing about it is, we as people, look at how the world look at the United States. Think about this shit. I ain't even going with the black and white thing and the culture shit. Think about how we look as Americans. We look like we the greatest country in the fucking world. We got the biggest military. We the richest. We do what the fuck we want to do over here. We got it like that. We ain't like Ghana. We ain't like Palestine. Our shit is clean. Look, we all that. Meanwhile, we sitting up in here boosting, thinking we all that. And you got China over there that's sitting on their yacht with a motherfucking drone that they can watch our whole fucking country. They laughing at our ass because we think we all that. And we got other countries that's laughing at our asses. People just now finding out that all the countries that we were told were poor and weak, we finding out that these countries is much more stronger than us. Much more stronger than us. And when we look at this shit, it's like, well, damn, a lot of people is beginning to realize that the United States is actually a third world country. It's about to be a fourth world country because it's about to be forgotten. And when it gets forgotten, that means they got to rebuild it. Because if they rebuild it, you're going to remember it again. So you're right, America has always been a third world country. We just don't know it because we were deaf and dumb to it. We were living in hell. We are living in hell in a third world country. It's about to be a fourth world country. That means it won't exist no more. And then once it becomes the fourth world country and it no longer exists anymore, then you have to rebuild over. You know how many worlds we are standing on? We're standing on many worlds, many worlds. And right now, the new people, the generation, I think Alpha, I think that the next generation that we are about to come to next is Generation Alpha. Generation Alpha is the beginning of the new man. So it's like the Alpha, the Omegas, and all that stuff. So right now, after this generation right here is going to be called Generation Alpha. And then I think it's going to be called Generation Alpha X. And then it's going to be Omega. It's going to start over. It's a reset. Look it up. So what I'm trying to tell y'all is that right now, all eyes is on the United States. All eyes is on the United States right now. Because the reason why all eyes is on the United States, see, they don't want to tell y'all. They don't want to tell y'all that all eyes is on the United States right now. They got us thinking that all eyes is on Israel, all eyes is on Palestine, all eyes is on these other countries. But what they're not telling y'all is that all eyes is on America right now. Because everybody all over the world is fully aware of what's about to happen in America. Because everybody in the world on this earth is aware of what America really is. See, we don't know. See, it's some shit that I want to tell y'all, but I don't want to get my page banned. But listen, America is not what it really is. It's not. And everybody all over this earth knows very much what America really is and what America got inside of it. And everybody is fully aware that at any given moment, that shit is going to get revealed. All eyes is on America right now. All eyes is on America right now. This is why America is trying to keep our eyes out of America, looking everywhere else. Because if we focus what's about to go down in America, it's going to change us. Everybody knows what's going on over here except us. Because they don't want us to know what's really going on over here. But all eyes is on America. Not China, not none of that. This is what America wants us to look at. This is what America wants to look at. So I just talk too much. I just be talking, y'all.